During an event this week, Mitch McConnell told some of his close friends and everybody gathered there that the climate for Republicans heading into the midterms here is even better than it was in 1994 when Republicans, of course, had their big giant wave, retook Congress, and of course put Newt Gingrich in charge. They had their contract with America and all that horrible stuff that came from that. And Mitch McConnell says that as of right now, things are looking even better for the Republicans than they did heading into that 1994 midterm election. But with as optimistic as he is, Mitch McConnell also issued a word of caution. He said that if we continue to put up these, quote, unacceptable candidates, we could lose. Now, he didn't elaborate on what it means to be an unacceptable candidate, and he didn't have to, because everybody in that room knew exactly who he was talking about. He's talking about people like Dr. Oz. He's talking about people like Herschel Walker. He's talking about people like Eric Greitens. He's talking about these Trump-endorsed wackos who either have, some very serious allegations against them or are so woefully incompetent as politicians that they virtually stand no chance of being successful. That is what is worrying Mitch McConnell right now. So yes, in a way, a lot of it is Trump's interference in going out there and endorsing these absolutely horrendous candidates. But then you have the other wackos, the ones that are incumbents. Your Madison Cawthorns, your Lauren Boeberts, Marjorie Taylor Greenes, and Matt Gaetzes. All four of those individuals do in fact have very serious primary challengers against them. All of them have been in trouble for one thing or another over the last 2 years. And nationwide, those people kind of make everybody else outside their districts a little bit queasy. Those are also unacceptable candidates, as Mitch McConnell likes to call them, I guess. Not that he, again, mentioned any of them by name, so maybe I'm putting words in his mouth. I'm not trying to do that. But we all know what he means. Problem is, there's nothing he can do. There is nothing Mitch McConnell can do about any of this because he's the guy that allowed this to spread. Had Mitch McConnell many years ago done his job and actually went to Republicans in the Senate during that first or hell, even the second impeachment trial and said, listen, this is our opportunity to make a clean break. We can get rid of this guy once and for all, get rid of his influence, and move on and rebuild. So let's just convict him and get it over with. Had he done that, none of this would be happening. None of it. Not any of it. Not a bit. That's on him. He was the Republican leader in the Senate, still is. He could have done it. He personally made the decision not to. So he can whine about it all he wants. He can say that some of these people are unacceptable, but it's on you, buddy. Because if you had done your job, if you had followed your oath of office, you wouldn't be in this predicament to where Donald Trump could completely sabotage your chances of winning the midterms. And I hope Trump does do that. The legislation that we're seeing coming from Republicans at the state level right now is absolutely terrifying. It will get people killed. And they've made it clear if they take back the House, they're going to do it at the federal level too. So I do not want them to win. I want them to lose as many seats as possible, but I also know that's not going to happen. But maybe with more of these unacceptable candidates, as McConnell called them, we might prevent a Republican takeover to at least some degree. I'm not holding my breath, but if Mitch McConnell's worried about it, it probably is something real that we need to be focused on. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.